was a great old man.
August blends
It's hard to go down the dark.
and quiet.
Gambler, he broke even. Week 13. Board People's Fantasy Football League. Glasses. No. Take them the fuck off. I don't know what galls me worse. The fact that there's a lawsuit, or the fact that I'm not involved, and the fact that this is freezing up all my money. Oh, you want picks? Well, I'll give you picks. I'll give you lots of things this week. Oh, but you want your picks. You want your precious little picks. Here's how we do it. Ready? Get ready, camera guy. Here we go. Here are the picks. A-holes over Snake the Puss by 2. Vandals over Terror by 8. Extractors over the Senators by 1. Roughnecks over the Thunder by 4. And Hangmen over the Slaughterhouse by 7. No locks of the week. No guaranteed picks. No fluff at all. In fact, it's time for me to use the magic word. Shazam! Hi. You didn't know I could go live action, did you? Well, there's a lot of things you don't know about Jonathan Vegas, but here's the one thing I do know, and that is the conundrum that has become the playoff picture in the Board People's Fantasy Football League. So, let's go over this, because I'm tired of the lawsuits, I'm tired of the lawyers, and I'm tired of the government. So here's how we do it. Your first criteria is your overall win-loss record. Your second criteria is your division win-loss record. Your third criteria is your head-to-head record against your opponents in your division. And finally, we go to points scored. Understand those facts. They're irrefutable. Now, let's start off with the division that makes me want to drink less. The Central Division. Central Division is pretty straightforward. Collins Vandals. If they win, the division is theirs. Period. End of story. However, if they lose and the Roughnecks win their match over the Thunder, then the Roughnecks win it. Why does this work out? I'll explain. Vandals are the only 8-4 team in the division. They win, they go 9-4, no one can touch them. However, if they lose, the Roughnecks, who are 7-5, go 8-5. Both teams are 8-5. However, since they're both playing division games, the Vandals will fall in their division record to 5-3. The Roughnecks will rise to 6-2. It's just that simple. So, if both teams wind up losing, the Vandals wind up with the superior record, and the Vandals take the division. Good? Clear so far? Okay. Now, go snort a big line of cocaine, because now we're going to go to the craziness that's global. Ready? Here we go. Slaughterhouse is at the top of the heap with a 7-5 record and a 5-2 division record. The 5-2 is what makes it important, because if the Slaughterhouse win over the Hangmen, they will be the only team capable of going 6-2. So if the Slaughterhouse wins, they're in. If the Hangmen beat the Slaughterhouse, here's where a series of things must happen. Not only must the Hangmen beat the Slaughterhouse, but the A-holes and the Senators both also have to lose. If that happens, the Hangmen become the only team with a 7-5 record while everyone else drops to 7 or 6 or worse. And that's how the Hangmen can take the global crown. Now, let's say, for instance, Slaughterhouse loses, Hangman wins, and either the A-holes or the Senators wind up winning their games. Well, if only one of those two win the games, because they have a better record of 7-5, 7-5 versus 6-5-1, if either one of the A-holes or the Senators win their matches, A-holes winning over the Snakektopus, Senators winning over the Extractors. If just one of those two things happens, then whoever wins that game winds up winning the division. Let's say both teams win. Let's say the A-holes beat the A-holes beat the Snakektopus, Senators beat the Extractors. Well, if either of these two teams win, and Slaughterhouse lost and Hangman won, Hangman's eliminated because these teams will go to 8-5, where the Hangman will only go to 7-5. So that eliminates the Hangman. So if both win, it goes to the next tiebreaker, the division record. Uh-oh, we have a conundrum. These teams are 1-1. So now we go to the fourth tiebreaker. Here it is. In the 2015 season, going into week 12, the A-holes have scored 531 points of offense. Nice job. Senators have scored 460 points of offense. So, if both teams win, it goes to the total number of points scored this week. And the only way for the Senators to eclipse the A-holes is to score 72 or more points this week than the A-holes. You may want to rewind this a few times to watch it. I've included a copy of the chat, and now I'm freaking done. Shazam! Yeah. Now, with a conundrum such as this, and a lawsuit by the Roughnecks, which I do not blame them at all, and in fact, if you want to make some extra money, get Jonny involved in this one. Who do you blame for such an event? Do we blame our esteemed commissioner? No. For two reasons. First, commissioners are public servants. Second, look at him! He's Amish! No. The person who is being blamed is the person who has been most quiet this season. And I'm looking right at him. You hear me, Sheiky baby? Junior Commissioner? That's right, I'm calling you out. This entire fiasco is your fault!
Fucking bullshit!
Yeah, I don't care about your beer. I don't care about your weed. I don't care about your past credentials.
You're a cocksucker motherfucker. I can beat the fuck out of you with one of my little finger.
I don't care about you. You are a useless bag of flesh. You make my skin crawl. You make me want to throw you off of a tall building and bounce you off of the back of a runway freight car like a bag of Doritos. You are nothing. You are the lowest form of life on Earth. You do not deserve to be Junior Commissioner.
I wanna know, are you the man or are you a fucking piece of shit? No good motherfucker.
He does not deserve the job.
Hey, man.
Don't you dog back at me! You son of a bitch! You son of a motherless goat! You wearer of other people's underwear! Yeah, it's getting real. In fact, I'm joining the lawsuit. I think there should be a new Junior Commissioner. And his name is Jonathan Vegas Jr. Esquire. Good luck in the playoffs. See you next week.
Ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
I see you. Have a good week. Good evening. Hello down there! Look out! Look out! See you next week.
Brought to you by
Charmin Ultra Soft. Enjoy the go.
It burns! It burns! More toilet paper! More toilet paper! More toilet paper!